Hi children, last class we started our geography chapter, our environment, and we studied about what is environment, what are the components of environment, and we started which are the realms of the earth, and we already learned the first realm of the earth, atmosphere. So which are the important realms of the earth? Atmosphere, hydrosphere, lithosphere, biosphere. And already we learned about atmosphere and which are the important layers of atmosphere. Today we will study other realms, hydrosphere, lithosphere and biosphere. First we will start with the hydrosphere. Hydrosphere made up of all the water bodies on the earth. Hydrosphere made up of all the water bodies on the earth. It includes frozen ice in the glaciers, polar ice caps, underground water and water vapor in the air. So all the forms of water that will include in the hydrosphere, not only the water from sea, ocean, river or pond. It will include frozen ice in the glaciers, polar ice caps, underground water and water vapor in the air. And you know 71% of the earth covered with water, means 3/4 of the earth covered with water. That is why earth is called blue planet. That is why earth is called blue planet. And you already know in this 3/4 of 71% of earth covered with water, ma'am told. So in this you know 97.2%, 97.2 or 97.3% of water that is in the ocean. Only less water, 2.7% fresh water only available for us. And out of this 97.3% of water are in the ocean. Now we will look what are the uses of ocean. What are the uses of oceans? So you know children, oceans are a great source of food and minerals. So first one, it is a great source of food and minerals. Oceans are the great source of food and minerals. Then you know through ocean many important trading activities are taking place through ocean. So it is important for trade and transportation. It is important for trade and transportation. It is important for trade and transportation. And one point we can tell, ocean helps in moderating the climate in the coastal areas. It helps in moderating climate, okay, in the coastal areas. So these are the uses of ocean. So which are the point ma'am told? These are the main source of food, different types of food and minerals we will get from ocean. Then trading activities and water transportation. Then moderating climate in the coastal areas. These are the main uses of ocean. Then we studied about water cycle. So that you already know, you learned in the lower classes. Water cycle is the circulation of water in all the realms of the earth. Water cycle is the circulation of water in all the realms of the earth. In another way you can tell what is water cycle. You know, due to the heat of the sun, what will happen? Water will evaporate. Water will evaporate from sea, ocean, river, ponds, etc. Then this evaporated water will change into water vapor, and this water vapor, it will change into cloud. Cloud condenses and fall on the earth in the form of rain or snowfall. This is known as precipitation. Precipitation in the liquid form is known as rain. So you know, then this rain, where this rain will reach, it will reach again in ponds, river, sea, ocean. Again what will happen? Again this water will evaporate. It will change into cloud. Cloud condenses and fall on the earth in the form of air, in the form of rain or snowfall. This cyclic process is known as water cycle. In simple way, ma'am told, it is the circulation of water in all the realms of the earth. So I think you understood about hydrosphere. Now we are going to study about next realm of the earth, lithosphere. So what is lithosphere? Lithosphere is the solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth. Solid crust or hard top layer of the earth is known as lithosphere. Solid crust or hard top layer of the earth is known as lithosphere. It is made up of rocks. Lithosphere is made up of rocks and crust comprises both continents and ocean beds. It comprises both continents and ocean beds. Then you know various landforms are there in lithosphere. Which are the important landforms? Mountains, peak, valley, hills, island, peninsulas. These all are the different landforms of the earth. So these all are the part of lithosphere, and lithosphere is the home of plants, animals and human beings. So these are the main point you have to learn about the lithosphere. Now we will look our next layer, that is biosphere. Next realm of the earth, that is biosphere. So what is biosphere? Biosphere is a narrow zone. It is a narrow zone where land, air, water interact each other to support life. So what is biosphere? Biosphere is a narrow zone where water, air, land interact each other to support life. Okay, so this is about biosphere. In simple way you can tell atmosphere, hydrosphere, lithosphere together make biosphere. That also you can tell. So what is biosphere? Biosphere is a narrow zone where air, water, land interact each other to support life. Okay, it make our earth a unique planet and it made up of a distinctive zone called biomes or ecosystem. So our next topic is about ecosystem. So what is ecosystem? An ecosystem includes all the living things in a given area. An ecosystem includes all the living things in a given area and their interaction with each other with their physical environment. So what is ecosystem? All living things in our environment that you know, they are interacting each other or they are depending or interdepending each other with their physical environment. That is known as ecosystem. Okay, then ma'am told about three type of ecosystem: terrestrial ecosystem, aquatic ecosystem and marine ecosystem. So ma'am told ecosystem on land is called terrestrial ecosystem. So what is terrestrial ecosystem? Ecosystem on land is called terrestrial ecosystem. Okay, ecosystem on land is called, or ecosystem found on land is called terrestrial ecosystem. Ecosystem found on water is called aquatic ecosystem. Ecosystem found on water is called aquatic ecosystem. Third one ma'am told marine ecosystem. Ecosystem only found in sea and ocean is called marine ecosystem. Ecosystem only found in sea or ocean is called marine ecosystem. So these are the three ecosystems. So ma'am told about what is ecosystem and what are the three types of ecosystem. Then ma'am already told you many human beings, due to many factors, many imbalance will come in our ecosystem, or many activities of human beings or nature, it will lead to ecological imbalance. Can you tell any example for this type of problems created naturally, or what are the factors affecting naturally or human made factors it will affect ecological imbalance? We can tell many reasons: human activities like deforestation, then polluting air, water, okay, land pollution, or burning plastic, so many activities, mining activities, all these type of human activities, it will affect the ecological imbalance. Then we can tell many natural, many disasters like flood, earthquake, forest fire, okay, like that, tsunami, many natural disasters that also will affect our ecological imbalance. So human beings and nature both are responsible for making ecological imbalance. Last ma'am taught you about human environment. So we know human dominate the planet Earth. We are living in Earth, okay, the planet Earth. So human dominates the planet Earth and make changes in the surrounding, and we are making changes in the surrounding according to our needs. According to their needs, human beings are making changes in our surrounding. So they form the most important part of environment. So who will form the most important part of environment? Human beings. Let us discuss how human beings are making changes in our environment. So we will look small population of primitive people living in a dense forest. They are not at all making any harmful against nature. They are not harming the nature. They are living in harmony with nature. And on the other hand, we can look at some other example. Large population of developing and developed countries. Just imagine that people, they are making many changes in the environment. They are making many changes in their environment according to their needs. What ma'am told is clear. They are making many changes in the environment according to their needs, and these all will affect ecological balance, or this will lead to ecological imbalance. So today we mainly studied about the important realms of the earth: hydrosphere, lithosphere and biosphere, and ma'am started next topic, human environment. So natural environment already we learned, and the components of natural environment, 4 realms ma'am already taught you. Now we will and ma'am started human environment. Our next topic is about human environment. Just ma'am given an introduction. I think today's topic is clear to you. If you have any doubt, ask me. We will meet in the next class.